Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Monday Morning Mindfulness. My name is Laura Lake, and today I wanted to talk about the calm in the chaos. Specifically because, yes, I was in the emergency room on Friday for my chest, and while I'm feeling pretty good right now and being able to talk in mostly full sentences, I got dressed, so it was a little hard. So what we're going to do today is a practice, finding the calm in the chaos. It's one of those things that help me keep my heart rate low so that I can have a conversation. It is also helping me with my chest pain. So the chest pain, just so you know, has nothing to do with COVID. It has to do with my sternum, which is usually having to do with something that you did physically. So I could have lifted a box that was too heavy for me months ago, and then just it got aggravated recently. No idea, but that's okay. So I need some help. And instead of a conversation, we're going to do a practice. And it'll help me catch my breath at the same time. Okay, so the calm in the chaos. Many times in our lives, we can find ourselves in chaos. We can find it difficult to ask for help in the overwhelm. And as we just talked about in my masterclass last week about restoration, it is the resilience that helps us move forward, that helps us with our success. So I want to help you with this practice that also helps my breath, as well as helping you in your everyday. So I invite you to sit in a comfortable position, one that doesn't hurt your chest, where you can breathe a little easier. Yes, I'm going to poke fun at myself just a few more times before we're done today. And as you're comfortable, I invite you to take a few deep diaphragmatic breaths to come into the present moment. And we will do those together. So breathing in and out really slowly. Breathing in through your diaphragm and out really slowly. Just one more. And out really slowly. And as you go back to your normal breath, whatever that looks like for you, I'm going to keep my eyes open, but I invite you to close your eyes for this practice. You can be in any position that feels comfortable for you. But as you're there, I want you to think about a situation in your daily life where it can feel a little bit chaotic. And I'll tell you about mine. So when I go walking on the side of the highway is full of cars because it's rush hour. And as I sit there, this is the practice that I do. I'm picturing all of the chaos around me. But I remember that I am the center of that chaos. And I can control, mostly, how I'm feeling, how I'm reacting, how I'm responding to that situation. So as you're following your breath, I want you to go through your 5 senses and ask yourself about the chaos. So what are 5 things that I can see that feel chaotic in this moment? And they're probably easy to pinpoint. So just say a few of them out loud. And as you start to say a few of them, I invite you to switch from focusing on the chaos to focusing within. Oh my God, there are cars everywhere. There's noise everywhere. I can see lots of birds. I can see lots of cars. I can see all of their lights. And then I will switch to, I can see the sun rising. I can see the rock that I'm sitting on. I can see, what is it that you can see in that moment? And make sure that you pinpoint 5 things that you see either within yourself or around you, the center of you, that is the calm. So as you're seeing the cars, see the calm. And you can say them out loud or say them in your head. And then 4 things that you can feel. So you can start with a couple that you may feel chaotic, just to become aware of them and know that they are part of the thing making you feel a little overwhelmed. And then once you pinpoint a couple of those things, switch it in the middle. So I may feel the cool wind and vibrations of the cars moving on the highway. But then I switch that to, I feel the warmth of the sun. I feel my heartbeat in my own body. I feel, keep going through until you have 4 things that you feel as part of the calm, either within yourself or around yourself. And then 3 things that you can hear. And yes, you can start off by identifying those things that do indeed make you feel a little chaotic or make you feel a little overwhelmed or stressed. Again, just to become aware, and then switch it. Switch it to the things that you can hear that make you feel calm within or calm around. So I can hear my breath. I can hear my heartbeat. I can hear, digestive noises, whatever it happens to be. Make sure that you identify 3 things that you hear that is the calm. Next is 2 things that you can smell. So name something that you can smell that's a little chaotic, makes you struggle a little bit. Identify it. And when we identify these things, it helps us understand some of our cues, something that may trigger us. And then it helps us to identify the calm within to either manage or, I don't want to use the word fix. We'll just stick with manage for now. It helps you manage those pieces. So 2 things that you can smell. One thing I would smell that's a little chaotic is the exhaust from the vehicles driving by. They're not right next to me, but there are so many. I can smell it. So then on the positive, the calm within the chaos. What can I smell on me, around me, within me? Maybe I can smell the trees that are behind me. Maybe I can smell the shampoo that I love so much. So making sure that you identify 2 things within the calm. And the last one is one thing that you can taste. Now, I encourage you to try to find something around, even if it's the air with all that gas pollution that maybe you can taste a little bit on your tongue, or whatever it is in your scene, your scenario that feels like chaos. And then switch it. Switch it to something that is the calm within or the calm around. So maybe I can taste the clean air. Maybe I can taste what I had for breakfast. Maybe I can taste the mint from the toothpaste. Whatever that happens to be. Good morning. And here's the second part. So the first part was all about the contrast between the chaos and the calm. The second part, I encourage you to just focus on all of those pieces that you identified as the calm, either within you or around you. And then ask yourself, are there things that I can control in this moment to help deepen this level of calm within the chaos? So if I had identified my heartbeat as something that calms me down, I have control over my heartbeat. So I can encourage myself to breathe a little slower and bring that heart rate down. If I identified something like feeling the warmth of the sun on my face, I can encourage that by turning my face to the sun, exposing more of my skin and more of myself to the warmth that I enjoyed. If I was smelling my shampoo that I love so much, then maybe I grab a piece of my hair and smell the shampoo. I am in that moment choosing to feel calm. I am in that moment choosing to find the peace and develop the peace from within. And whether we are on the side of a highway, or whether we're in the middle of work, or whether we're in the middle of breathing and trying to catch our breath with health concerns, we can find the calm in the chaos every single time. Now I encourage you to sit in that place of calm that we just identified as you observe the chaos. We're not playing with the chaos. We're not judging the chaos. We're not getting involved in the chaos. You're sitting from that place of calm, observing the chaos and seeing its beauty, its lighter side. And if you get caught up in it, then just take your focus away from it and go back to the calm. Now I encourage you to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes and open your eyes as we are right on the nose of 9 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time. And if you haven't noticed, I am living proof here in this video that this practice works. At the beginning of the video, you could see I'm struggling for breath every few words. near the end of the video, I'm a little more alive. I mean, still sore, obviously. A little more alive, a little more calm. I can speak in full sentences because I've brought my heart rate down. I'm finding my core, my calm within the chaos, which is my inflamed sternum. And I'm working through it. So today, I encourage you to rest and find that calm, just as I am doing the same, so that I can choose me and I can find where that level is that I can engage without getting caught up in the chaos. This is the game that we play. So there is chaos all around us in different ways. But it's finding that balance between having control over my calm or getting sucked into the chaos. We don't want to be sucked in. We want to be able to observe from that place of calm. So hopefully this practice has been helpful for you as well. You can see it's helpful for me. And I'm going to do it probably a bunch of times today. Anytime I get up and move around, anytime I try to put my clothes on or pick up something, it's another practice. But as I heal, I encourage you to do some healing as well. FYI, I think I have it up there, right there. Okay, I have a master class in February. I can't read it backwards. Hold on. Oh, okay, it's not on the 3rd. I think I switched it to the 9th. I'll have to double check the date. I have a master class about attention, which is going to be fun, on February 9th, question mark? Which will be fun. It'll help us connect to our audience a little better. Have a lovely week. I will see you again soon. I need a break, so I'll catch you later. Much love. Bye.